hanging out. Chill evening. I was going to watch this myself, but then while I was watching and reacting to it, I was like, damn, I wouldn't be doing that shit. So I misspelled watching. It's fine. I don't care. Okay. Let's see. What was I complaining about last? Oh, right. I was complaining about the Guile player's meaty setups because I don't like most characters that do drive rush jabs unless they're forced to. Like, okay, for Ken to get his throw loop in mid-screen, he has to do drive rush jab. It's unfortunate. Like, it'd be better if he had some other option to go for, but he's got to do drive rush jab if he wants to actually throw loop you in mid-screen. But, like, for Guile, I kind of just wish that they would do... They do drive rush, like, meaty jab setups. The problem is I don't like... Okay, they'll do some drive rush crouch jab setups. I think those are whack because of exactly what happens here. The stand light kick setups make way more sense. As you can see, crouch jab 14 frames total, stand light kick 18 frames total. You have an extra 4 frames to see whether or not not only is the stand light kick more plus on block, you have an extra 4 frames to see whether or not it was blocked or hit, so you don't accidentally throw and kill yourself on hit or counter hit. But, like, I really don't like drive rush crouch jab like that. And Guile's not one of those characters that's like forced to do a drive rush light button. He can do drive rush medium punch, and he can still throw you afterwards. So it's not like there are lots of characters like Ken or Ed or whatever that like basically have to do a drive rush light, otherwise they can't tick throw you. Weird combo from Jin. I guess he didn't want to spend his drive gauge, but like he probably could have almost killed from here, if not killed. Bison Shads, do you know? Can you tell me whether or not he could have killed from here? Back heavy kick, EX Psycho Crusher, EX head stomp, heavy punch level 3. Well, yeah, I don't know about that shit that he did. Also, you know, like, yeah, I'm not in love with just random heavy Psycho Crusher like that. It doesn't really matter. Why would it ever matter? I'm very excited for Capcom Cup. I'm looking forward to it greatly. Done deal. Shit's fucked up. Nice. That was sharp. Wait, I looked away for half a second. Someone got perfect parried. Oh, that's one of those. That's one of those things that I have a video out telling people to drive reversal. He wouldn't have wanted to there, but I feel like Guile's one of those characters. If he doesn't have level 2, I don't think it's that bad to drive reversal against him. Like his back light kick, his bazooka knee is annoying when you're in burnout, but other than that, I'm not sure that Guile is the deadliest character in neutral while you're burnt out. I think you recover from burnout pretty fast against him, and he also, nothing in his kit is good at pushing you to the corner to the point where you're going to be in threat of getting DI'd and stunned. I'm surprised that Lex keeps drive rushing after his anti-airs. That's just an interesting choice, because like none of unless he flash kicks, none of Guile's anti-airs give him offense. None of them give him like actual pressure. Man, he's staying so low on drive gauge this whole time.
A little bit problematic, a little bit scary. Hell of damage.
Done.
Oh yeah. Is there gonna be any sort of scale involved? Oh yeah, he's level 1, 2, damage scale. Come on, man. Is that the Twitter clip you were looking for? It's gotta be it.
No, I mean he could go there from so much more. That's the thing. Especially with even with level 2, he doesn't even need level 3 sometimes.
It's interesting we've not seen one EX Psycho Crusher
He's done that a few times.
like in neutral. I feel like some players just get too in their own heads about like a tool that's so fucking powerful and obvious that they feel like it's too obvious, and then they psych themselves out of using it. That happens a lot, I think. Sometimes it makes sense, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything Lex could be doing that would beat EX Psycho Crusher. Man, this is so fucking brutal. Wow. That was a terrible decision. Holy shit. Okay, it doesn't matter. Come on. Where's our next match? God, this is long. Why do they do like 5 hours of bullshit before starting this?
I can't lie. You know, he's down to be a little gnarly with his decision making on defense. And even in neutral, like yeah, he's down to do some fun.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. What was that bullshit? What a weird, like, accidental, like, he wanted parry option select drive rush, but like, why do it there? That's so weird. Like, what's the benefit?
Yeah, he did parry OS on Wake Up there in minutes. Just wasn't medium, so I think Goose was probably expecting that a little earlier. Wake Up walk.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wake up forward walk, but not into... What did he want? I didn't see the startup. There is a method. The Japanese players were doing this for a while. Wake up, walk forward, throw, which makes sense. I don't know if that's what he tried, because the walk forward throw technique, usually you walk forwards for... He was walking forwards for quite a long time, and I didn't see the startup of what he did. He just got counter hit. I don't think it was the startup of throw. If he was trying to do the walk forward throw option select, I think it would have looked a little different unless he fucked it up. What did he get hit by that made him not die? Oh, 3 jabs into an unprepared conversion. That makes sense. Although there are ways to pick this up with drive gauge. But I actually don't know off the top of my head. I'm a fake Bison player, I guess. I'm not a Bison player. I don't know why. I wouldn't even want to pretend to be. I don't like to be associated with this character. Yeah, like that. So he did this, which equates to 2580. Well, here. Let me get the 3 jabs. I think I missed one of them. Okay. Really fucking weak. Okay. 2520 versus... I think this is actually less. A lot less. Two, four, still less. Wow. Yeah, those hell attacks is not a bad. Man, he drops so fast after he gets hit by Crouch Fierce. That's slightly more, but just barely. Two, 5, 8, 4, still less. Bison just doesn't have convenient, like, juggle routes here without starting with Hell Attack, so... He would have had to do, like, a single jump medium punch like that, and then he would have some options, but... They're barely better options. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you don't have down charge prepared, I don't know what else you would get. Yep. Okay, well, he did that. And he could have done standing heavy punch, which would have done more. Like that. But only, not even 100 more. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, his options to extend it after that point are just not very good. Nope. Yeah. If he had another route, another juggle route to convert random stray bombs, I would have known if they existed by this point. I just don't think he has anything good. Yeah, I don't think... I think maybe the most optimal route he could have possibly done without having down charge. I mean, could have killed, but I don't. It literally doesn't matter, anyways. My own curiosity. Okay. It's quite a hit. Damn. It's always the crazy thing, is that like he's been full drive gauge. He didn't spend any drive gauge in the hit that he landed, which I agree with, because he didn't need to. It wasn't a crouching hit, was it? No, because it was out of scissor kick. So, couldn't have gotten the crouch route extension. Even then, I don't think it's worth it. I think if you're Ken, mathematically speaking, it's you get more value out of your resources to just do your combo that's going to take them to the corner, and then just use your drive gauge on applying pressure. But it's like... that has to include throws. Like you can't make it so obvious that you're going to spend drive gauge that you don't throw when you have full drive gauge. So Boost is not wrong to do this. But then it's like, if you're wrong, then it's like, okay, well, you just got fucked over and you didn't get to spend your drive gauge. This game is rough. It's a rough game. Wow. Was that not punishable? Ken's fireballs are not something you generally do at very close range. Very bizarre to see Ken do medium punch. -7. Bison probably could not punish that. Maybe some characters... I'm sure some characters can. I'm not sure about the hurtbox interactions. Bison definitely would not be able to punish that. He does not have a 7 frame.
drive rush on in there. An important tech for Meta RD. It just creates so much more space now.
I wonder what characters Mena is going to be playing at. Well, I mean, okay, he's playing Bison here. It's not like he's not taking this seriously. I can only assume he's seriously going to be playing Bison at Capcom Cup. There's no reason not to. Bison's still fucking top 10, definitely. Okay, here. This is a situation that I'm talking about. This is a situation where I think it's insane for Boost to not drive reversal him. Guaranteed drive reversal. He's close enough to the corner that you would get corner Oki from it. And, like, there's no possible, like, you couldn't pray to the gods for a better way to spend drive gauge as Ken than to drive reversal this right here. Damn. Can Ken get drive rush this into this on hit? Does this work on hit? No, it doesn't. Okay. I probably would have known if that were the case.
Yeah, that's an award-winning button right there. And for good reason. Oh, he tried to check, but it just goes under. A jab check from Mena. EX bomb.
Oh, this is another thing. I'm also bothered by Bisons that don't convert their light strings into EX bomb, which I see as inherently, obviously better than doing them into light scissor kick.
EX bomb. Oh, right connect. He gets the combo off.
Look at how much better it is. Oh, weird conversion. It's bizarre that he did that, but then didn't use it as a juggle for anything.
Oh, right connect. He gets the combo off this.
You can juggle that. You can definitely juggle that off of that, but he didn't want to. You can't drive rush pick that up, so he would have had to do a raw level 1. Or a scissor kick. I don't know if the scissor kick reaches in mid-screen. I only know the corner combos from EX Bomb. Detonation.
Yeah, double dash goes to the throw. Mena with a lot of resources now as well. One hit kills.
You'd think if, like...
Caught the back that knife.
Okay, I love this, by the way.
A lot of resources now as well. One hit.
I love... Boost, I think, does... is Boost the only Ken that I know that does this? I love, like, Ken in your face doing a large gap into heavy punch run. Because the methodology here is if he catches you getting a delay button, he gets a counter hit. He converts. He may or may not run cancel against you. Like, I think he's ideally converting into run on hit and then not on block. He doesn't want to do it on block, obviously. But if he does it on block, he can go into the step kick for a frame trap, but against most characters that's punishable. So he'll probably go for the overhead or run stop, which are frankly also interruptible, but the opponent's probably less likely to punish them. But did he backdash here, or did he just get caught? Like, I actually don't know what Bison's backdash animation... Let me do this so I can see whether or not that's the same animation, because it didn't really look like he did anything. Backdash. Yeah, no, he did. That's exactly what it looks like. So that's why he was able to hit confirm it. That's so fucking good, man. That's so good. So anyways, the methodology behind this is that the opponent's going to do one of several things. They're going to just block, they're going to delay jab or delay button, they're going to delay tech, or they're going to backdash, or they're going to jump out. And the danger for most characters for doing something like this is if the opponent jumps out. And, okay, for, like, example, like, if Cammy were to do, like, stand heavy punch into light spin knuckle, right? Or if Luke were going to do stand heavy punch into sandblast. The danger is that if the opponent does jump out, then they just get knocked out of the air by the heavy punch, and then the special whiffs, and then you get punished for it. Whereas Ken can do stand heavy punch. If he sees any motion, if he sees a jump or a backdash or a counter hit animation or something, he just cancels into run. But if he sees that it was a jump out, if he sees that you got an air hit instead, he just run stops and then he's in your face and he can throw you again. Again, Boost is the only Ken that I see consistently do this. Maybe Ryukichi does it, I'm not sure. But it's genius, and it's fucking goated. This is also the thing that Ken's drive rush crouching medium punch is really, really good in the corner. It's like one of those things. I was just talking about how like Ken has to do drive rush jab in order to throw the opponent. And even though he can do drive rush crouch medium punch, which is +4, and then throw the opponent, but all opponents, no matter how slow their walk speed is, if the opponent walks backwards after blocking, he can't throw them. He can't throw any of them. So when they're in the corner and they can't walk back anymore, then he gets a really, like, much stronger drive rush meaty in crouching medium punch. Way easier for him to confirm what's going on. Oh, oops. That was supposed to be heavy DP, I'm sure. No, he didn't even do the right strength. He inputted that specifically, because that wasn't heavy fireball. That wasn't an input error, it was just a non-confirmed mistake. One level 3 and he's done. I can't believe he gave it to him. He's so fucking cooked. He's so dead. Yeah. Oh, that's punishable. Yeah. Ooh. That was bad. Oh my god. Oh! I don't think he wanted that. Either I don't think he wanted that, or that was supposed to be parry, option select, drive rush cancel. I just think he didn't want that. Yeah, walk forward throw. See, that's the thing, is that like... Okay, there's a few... The thing about walk forward throw is that it's kind of a dead technique. Like, it has... Like, it's one of those Yomi techniques that, like, works as a brilliant counter to things that people are doing, but only minimal adjustments are required to make it not work anymore. So, for example, like, if Bison does just either low forward drive rush throw or low forward drive rush shimmy, either one will lose to walk forward throw. The only problem with this is that it loses to regular, like, block strings. So, like that. So it would just lose to that clean, but that's not that bad. It depends on how threatening the strike is. But more importantly, it loses hard to Bison doing this back heavy kick. Which, the back heavy kick will also catch your jump outs, not that hard, and your back dashes. So, you know. And also, the other thing about it is that they can just adjust their shimmy with either neutral jump or backdash, and it'll start losing again. Now, the thing about that is that shimmy is a thing that you need to protect yourself from EXDP. Like, if you backdash as your shimmy or you neutral jump as your shimmy, EXDP will hit you, depending on the character. Depends on the character's EXDP, but for Ken, it would definitely hit you. But not that hard. Like, if you neutral jump, you're only going to take, like, half the damage. And get, like, an awkward knockdown. But yeah, I mean, if he does walk forward throw, he's just fucking eating shit and dying on neutral jump or backdash. So, and also, there's other methods that Bison can use. So he can just do this. So there, I tried to walk forward throw, and I get counter hit. And this would also block the DP. So he can just block and do delay jab, and it also blocks DP, but still beats, and not only beats, but counter hits the forward throw. So it's like, it's one of those Yomi things that, like, it's really good if the opponents only rotate within a certain selection of options, especially, like, very respectful players that are never gonna neutral jump you or backdash you for their shimmies. They're gonna be prim and proper and always just do backdashes and whatever. So it works if your opponent's options are quite predictable and limited. It doesn't work against if you just expand your breadth of options a bit more. And so I think it's a dead technique. It can't live up to scrutiny, and it wouldn't survive. Like, it wouldn't alter the meta if it were adopted by more players. I'm gonna get a drink. My throat's getting dry. Can I change the name of this while I'm still doing this? No, I don't care.
A little bit response from an RD off of the lights, no keep. A little bit response from an RD off of the lights, no keep. The uppercut for Loco yet again. Oh, he tried to bait for a 1-2. We got delayed punch and heavy punch from RD, not gonna buy it.
Yeah, punish counter jab into.
Oh my god, that's tragic.
I think he was a little passive. And there's the combo into the crusher. No, he takes the bomb.
I like that, being able to threaten the space two with the bomb on top of you. What did he press? Was he just trying to get out of the way? There was no counter hit. No
Holy shit. Alright, there you go.
A little bit more offense early from Boost here. Yeah, drive rushing, trying to get that space early. Doesn't want to play that slow neutral game. That's going to give
Another stand medium punch just straight into a special cancel. I doubt that one could have even possibly been safe if it was blocked.
play that slow neutral game. That's been giving him a lot of problems.
Although quite dangerous, it does put him on a pretty big deficit for the drive gauge. But RD, okay. He's willing to eat that.
Oh, fine.
Fuck.
He's going to spend level 1 maybe? No. Doesn't want to strip the drive gauge there. He spends the level
These guys will not stop getting hit.
Boost wants the force instead of what we've been playing.
Sick. Still within range of the jab DP.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, and he's ready again.
Uh-oh.
No, that's...
He back.
He backdashed!
Uh-oh.
What a chode.
Round now. He's going to have the drive gauge advantage. He has the drive rush available off of normal now. With punish.
Because that normal didn't reach. He barely called out of that space.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Typical.
Carry on. Punish counter thrown in. Now the bomb's on. Nice block. Still stuck.
Okay. Okay, again, this is a situation where I'm like...
Still stuck.
Like, you probably really legitimately should just put the bomb on them. You're in the corner, just put the bomb on them. Just do EX bomb. In the corner, I do consider it more optimal for Bison to do drive rush cancels from lights rather than EX bomb. EX bomb is mostly good because it gives you better mid-screen Oki than medium or light bomb. But, like, if you can't just get regular light bomb like this, for which you need, like, light kick to go into it conveniently or whatever, I would have said EX bomb for him just because he only had 3.2 bars of drive gauge. But if you have, like, healthy drive gauge, I do consider this better. More value for your buck, especially because it does immediately set you up for a meaty overhead.
Stuck.
Ooh, and we got the read on the throw finally. Boost. Finding success in that. Obviously, they have to drag around for the
Man, that deep drive rush crouch medium punch is brutal.
Obviously gonna get the Dragon Last for the side switch, counter hit conversion, couple of chin rise, bam! The uppercut, don't get wrong.
The space, but Mena's one hit away now.
He's so good at hiding his input for that.
The space, but Mena's one hit away now. Very, very.
Always snaps out with surprise. Damn, he's got him. Oh, that was a terrible combo. He could have easily... Oh, it literally... I wasn't looking at the rounds. It didn't matter.
As we get ourselves ready too, there's so much more in play when it comes to everything that's been putting on for
Alright, who we got? Okay.
Either of the next two sets.
Damn, that would have been a crazy conversion if he managed to catch that in time too. The bazooka knee with the drive rush and catching Louis on in a counter hit state. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is a matchup where Guile is on the offensive, right? Not the kind of position he normally wants to be in. So that's obvious. Yeah, this is a matchup where Guile.
Here's one thing that fascinates me. Is it worth it? Okay, actually, I have two things I would like to test right now. So, firstly... Okay, that's what I wanted to test first. Okay, secondly... Alright, so none of these things are that threatening. My question is it worth it for Dalsim to get hit, but get out of the corner? Because Dalsim can pseudo-force a side switch by drive reversaling when he's in the corner. Okay, so for instance, right? Guile did, what was it, upside down kick? So he can pseudo-force a side switch by doing this. However, this can be jabbed. But he will at least get out of the corner. And it kind of depends on the character how badly he suffers for this fact. And also, he has the freedom to float a little bit higher depending on the character's anti-airs options. Like, I think Guile would have a harder time anti-airing him heavily if he did this. But I actually don't know. But is that worth it? Like, is it worth it to spend the drive reversal and get hit on your teleport just to get out of the corner? You're not guaranteed to get hit. Maybe he'll wake up and drive rush forwards, and then you'll get your teleport out for free. But is it worth it for Dalsim? I don't know.
That is a brutal start. It's going to be lots of space for Louis Man here. You notice the match change immediately as soon as he's out of the engage.
Yeah, but how do you play defense against that, right? You have so many.
I couldn't possibly imagine a character that's less threatening when you're burnt out than Dalsim.
That really kind of changes
I think there's no character in the game that's, like, more pitiful against a burnt opponent. To the point where it kind of... To the point where I really question, like, any... myself included, but I question, like, any rationale that doesn't involve constantly burning yourself out against Dalsim, because he can't fucking do anything about it.
the entire kit of this character.
Not in time that time to get the punishment.
Ooh, no punish.
Even crowd jabs and heavy, you know, all kinds of stuff. But maybe didn't know or wasn't aware, wasn't ready.
Again, I like the position.
Damn, damn.
You're still within range, so at least throw a medium.
It's crazy.
Side swap here on the teleport, yeah.
Oh,
Work with the fireball.
fascinating.
You'll have to respect it.
Bizarre choices.
Yeah, Pop says he's going to try to shoot the drive gauge here. Oh, but he is ready for it.
Nice. You gotta expect that.
It's interesting that he did EX flash kick there, which was totally unnecessary. It would have been anti-air invincible either way.
Yeah, Pop says he's going to try to strip the
But he chose EX flash kick, which I think is the wrong choice because he doesn't get Oki from this.
ready for it.
And it's not a good use of drive gauge since regular flash kick would have been fine.
Yeah, unfortunately, level
I wonder how many high-level Dalsims Lex gets to play. Damn, that was good.
dwindling here. He's going to have to throw some boom soon.
That was a good perfect parry into EX boom. That was sick.
Not a bad exchange at all for Lex.
It's like the only interesting fireball interaction I've seen in this game in the past year.
There's the offense all of a sudden, and he's got the gate.
The offensive game plan for Lex. All the options to move forward. Not even trying to bother with the fireball. The offensive game plan for Lex. All the options to move forward. Not even trying to bother with the fireball.
Oh, okay, that. That I would like to question. So they were about this distance away, right? They were about here. I'm gonna double check this, because I was curious about this.
Boomless guile. Just like lots of.
Okay, let me eyeball the space here.
Boomless guile. Just like. Lots
No, before he starts his animation, because he leans so far forward.
boomless guile. Just like.
Okay, they're there and there. Yeah, I think my spacing is about correct. A little bit farther away. Maybe like there? Okay. Block reversal. Level 1. Is this a punish? Yes. Okay. I figured it would be. Yeah. There you go. That's almost certainly worth doing. I mean, how many times do you get, like, a true, just free damage for a super punish? Full damage.
What a back heavy one.
No, he's going initially with fireball again. Yeah, that makes sense. Just create that space away.
The scary thing too is the lower this drive gauge gets, the more Lex is forced on offense. As you can see him, he's trying to make anything happen before it, and now his
I just find it interesting because, like, Louismon finds himself... He backs himself off into the corner a lot, but he has full drive gauge.
he's trying to make
I just wonder what his thoughts would be on
now his drive gauge is a lot better.
drive reversaling some of this pressure.
Mind is
On the, at least on the guaranteed spots, like on upside down kick. I know it's not like pressure, it's not like upside down kick is plus, but he's still
Oh boy, wait a minute.
in a tight spot.
Yeah. Cross set up. Oh boy, wait a minute. Yeah. Cross set up.
Blade spaces it out to the plus here. Finds the hit. That's huge. Not
And he's still like taking damage and stuff, you know, it's an
the parry was gonna be there. Is this a
interesting combo.
Prime Impact was sneaky. He knew the parry was gonna
I've done like a handful of characters. I've figured out their optimal DI wall splat combos at each level of drive gauge. I'm gonna go ahead and make a wild guess and say this is not optimal, but
enough to hit.
it's probably not that far off. A lot of those combos are really fucking weird.
That hurts, brother. Oh, get off of me.
That's so big. Oh, nothing happened.
You would frankly be shocked at what combos are actually literally damage optimal for some characters
Drive rush on in.
from their DI wall splats.
Lehman just trying to escape the pressure and
Wow. He actually did just do the wake up drive reversal on it. Lex just didn't block. It's always funny to me when people do like pressure that is safe to drive reversal, but then they just don't block the drive reversal. They get checked because they get a little bit lazy and assumptive that, well, the drive reversal's covered. Why would I? I'll just set up my mix. Damn. No. Oops.
He had to initially, but nothing good came out of it. Not a knockdown, not damage.
yeah. And after such a perfect start to this game, it's been such
Perfect call.
Wow.
Lex,
I'm shocked that he didn't like flash kick or something or parry.
I mean, Louismon again.
Why did he just eat that? That was weird.
Actually, kind of surprised what the strategy's supposed to be here.
yeah, especially because obviously they beat Lex last time.
I mean, I love watching Louismon.
And now they've opted to change their
Again, these are like
that's gotta hurt the
the two characters that are still fun in this video game to watch, and they
jump in not in time, but the drive impact scary.
it's like watching a fighting game.
This is a critical error. Now you can set up on the other side. Flash kick wasn't in time to set up anything properly.
Should be it.
Louismon getting around the board.
Nice. Ooh. Yeah. Dulcim is not that good at punishing these like erroneous DPs and stuff. Guile's probably the most privileged because his flash kick recovers faster than like for its horizontal range. It recovers faster than anything else, any other uppercut that reaches that far. So
Not only that, he didn't get punished, so yeah, and he didn't even lose his side. He still has the corner here.
so yeah, it's
Oh, what a call.
Dulcim can punish it, but it can be tricky
To get anything
or not super high value. I will say, Lex just did standing heavy kick, single hit confirm level 1. I do think level 2 is probably better. He had level 2, he could have done that instead.
Oh, he did nothing. No, I lied. He did something. I lied to all of you. I don't think he can stop yourself.
Damn. That was still in recovery?
Life all. I don't think you can stop yourself for that.
That's crazy.
Not unless he was committed to a crouching button or something, or a throw maybe. But
He's trying to chase him down. Lex is really trying to put that green on Louis on, but
he's also one hit away from level 2 here, which is very important. Guile can use that as a way to strip some of the drive gauge, or just as a confirm to get a lot of damage. Oh, big find! Oh my god!
Okay, again. Now, Guile is kind of fucked because his drive reversal is terrible, but like here, I'm like, Dalsim down back heavy punch. Why not just drive reversal here? You're close enough to the corner, you can get drive rush Oki, or you can get a meaty fireball and apply pressure. Why not just drive reversal this? Why block this? Why block the flame? Why go back to neutral? Why not just drive reversal and fucking kill him in the corner? Oh, what, your precious drive gauge fucking Guile against Dalsim? Okay, that too, I'm pretty sure Guile can just punish that. I'm quite confident. Let's say count 2 just to make sure. No way. He literally, that's so safe, it can be punished by that? Damn. Man, that got hella buffed.
can't do anything about that.
It's wild. But the heavy punch is definitely dead.
Drive rushes in, and the perfect parry. This should be the kill here.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Louis didn't have VAR in that situation, right? So there wasn't really any fear sort of big people from the side of Dalsim either. So I can see why Lex wanted to try to go for the meeting.
I'd have to look back, but he's been level 2 in the other round, so.
Oh boy.
Actually, I never tested. I don't think I tested. We have Guile's Bazooka Knee. I probably tested it, but I don't remember, so I'm just checking my memory. Yeah. No guarantee drive reversal on Bazooka Knee. What the fuck?
I think it would have worked out if it was just a tad bit closer. I don't think it was
Punish. Nice.
Who stuck it in again? Get out of here!
What a throw bait on this. Gets double boom, triple boom, sweep. Oh, I think he was trying to bait a parry maybe.
That makes a lot of sense. Oh, but now he is in full.
Oh no, he's in burnout. How will he survive?
Lex, it's up to him not to throw a bad boom. Damn!
Wow. Empty jump in, finds the timing.
The funny thing is that, like, there's nothing that you need drive gauge for to play neutral against Dalsim. It's very funny.
Level 2 on top of that, you're gonna get chipped.
Nor to defend against him.
In a rough spot, and he covered his tracks really well there. Didn't allow him to get out. Oh, back fist.
Damn, that's a trade Lex would take any day.
But he's low on drive gauge and down a lot of life, and just ripped the
I feel like just on a spiritual level, when Dalsim isn't landing crouch medium punch into level 1, then he's losing. I don't know. I just feel like that's the case.
here. Down a lot of life, down a lot of
See, like that could have been level 1.
I locked and loaded.
I hope he loses.
Single hit.
So my point will be proven.
Way that burnout is there. He could chip him out if need be.
He's not gonna lose. Okay.
Still, I mean, match point for both. Excuse me. That could have been disastrous.
Yeah, but look at the drive gauge from Lex here. He's down so much already, and that's such a big factor against him that makes the matchup so hard. One bar left for Lex. Whip punish is so important here. He gets his drive gauge back. Whip again.
What do you do about this? What do you do about this now? Low on drive gauge. As you had mentioned, Louis now on the offensive to set up with the Odie. Yoga fire.
He's gonna get burned. He has to jump. He has to wiggle. He has to do something to avoid the burnout here.
He still gets burnt out either way. Louis is going to be in full control. No, not going to be quite to the corner.
What a brazen fireball, Mark.
What the hell?
The fireball hit him and throws it. That's huge. Now he's in burnout. Oh my god.
no.
He can strip a ton of life here with this boom pressure as well. And obviously driving back scary. That's a huge amount of damage. Does he go for it? He is ready.
He literally lost more health trying to avoid the burnout than he lost when he was in burnout.
Kill or it's very close. It's enough.
I believe that's the case, right? Because you have another shot. Like, you have. And then onto him.
looked real tough earlier though. Like he looked incredibly solid. So I don't expect that. You know, he's gonna
No whiff punish on the biggest whiffing move in the game.
So I don't expect that. You know, he's gonna go
It's
down
rough.
quite a bit of a fight here. In fact, I expect him to be the favorite by quite a bit.
Nice.
I feel like in regards to this matchup too, I think Rashid has some pretty decent moments to counterpoke some of the
Nice-oo.
has, right? That one also being a big swipe to get things started, all off of that fierce.
Yeah, I love that we saw JB go from empty jump jab there to try to.
I don't know what weird fucking setups these Rashid players are doing, but I have not seen them pay off.
Set up the line for Zen, allowing
Oh, also this is another thing, but when you're in the corner, you no longer need heavy bomb as Bison, and in fact, medium bomb gives you more Oki options, just in the way that in the frame data that it is. So you don't have to do medium punch, heavy punch into this. Instead, you get more value by doing triple medium punch into that. See, this does, how much damage does this do? It does basically the same damage, but that does 2.2 bars of super. This does 2 bars of super. Anyways, this is just basically slightly better. Like microscopically better in the corner.
set up the line for Zen, allowing him to pressure. Yeah, so very intimidating, right? JB just has to stay in place.
Just waiting it out. Doesn't go for the challenge there on Sam. Medium punch there. Got flipped. No combo conversion. That could have been big for them. Instead,
All these players have been looking nervous. They've all been making big mistakes.
Not what he wanted. Is that far enough? Oh my god, that hit towards the tail end. It wasn't the anime super, but still damage.
oh, and he gets into the jab after. Very clutch for JB.
The fact that it hit that far towards the tail end, that is
Yeah.
a surprise. Wild. Counter hit conversion off of the
No EX. Should have done
JB
EX.
just catching a couple of strays now.
Should have done EX again.
Wow, he could actually kill here if he wants to jump in.
Doesn't
I don't
matter.
think he will, but
Is he going to kill? No, he's not.
yeah, throw again. This spot is so brutal. Has to do something to get out of there, and he does.
Oh, perfect parry.
Brutal. Nice.
To do something to get out of there, and he does.
I like that a lot. Plenty of
The only downside of having a bomb-ass back throw.
Oh, unfortunate, but he didn't get the completion. I don't know if he didn't know what side he was on or what was going to go on. Spaced out scissor kick finds the hit this time.
I like that.
He's going to hit him on the ground, get the conversion. Heavy
The problem with characters who have, like, a really good Oki option that,
Factor having that bomb planted.
like, you don't see all the time, like Rashid back throw into drive rush forward heavy kick or whatever,
Yeah, I like
that you, like, don't naturally think about all the time as, like, being Oki, is that
gonna kill though.
as the Rashid player, you really have to know whether or not your opponent is aware of the option, because if they know about the option, you still have other options. The fact that it's a meaty is still powerful, but, like, you basically just autopilot against anyone who doesn't know, but if they do know, then you risk getting hard called out, because you autopilot so hard.
One game over. Yeah, the big punish counter that he let drop was like the main one for her.
I do think EX Bomb...
Punish counter that he let drop.
that's actually not true. I was about to say I think EX Bomb is better than Light Bomb in mid-screen. I actually don't know that for a fact.
love the check there, knowing that the
I don't think I measured that in my
I should just dash, get myself out.
overall measurements. It's probably not true.
JB not making the appropriate reason. He's paying for it too with the drive game. Speaking of which, okay,
That is
oh,
fine.
the appropriate reason. He's paying.
Like, it's okay. It's whatever.
Okay, not too bad. Or so I thought. Bang.
And the advantage here is the JB.
Bison does have a really shitty drive reversal. His is one of the worst in the game.
Very surprised by that. Excuse me.
Lots of plus range.
Like, it's functional enough. It doesn't have, like, shit range like Giles does, but
That was kind of
he gets nothing from it.
JB just maybe this timing.
What a check.
Corner, he's gonna dump the level 2. This is big damage.
It's weird that he went straight for EX, because that implies that he knew he was going to recover from burnout, because he spent the EX. But he didn't go for a drive rush combo, which would have done more.
But now level 2, finally getting the offense.
Actually, like, yeah, it would have done more. Double drive rush combo, at least, would have.
Like one of the big elements too of that super is taking away some of the drive gains, right? Also applying the mix-ups.
Yeah, and right on defense again. His decision making so far has been
The thing about guaranteed drive reversals in this game is that some player, like, the game is kind of designed that in some cases you get more, you can sometimes get more value from being in a worse situation. Like, if the opponent gets Oki more consistently on you, that can be good for you if you can do the Feast or Famine defensive mechanic that fucking blows them up. Like, if they get corner Oki a bunch on you, but then you backdash their throw and then back throw them into the corner, then you got the corner without having to win neutral ever. So, like, there's a lot of Zangief rounds that are basically like, he can't win the game normally, but so long as he lets the opponent win, it's good for him that the opponent wins, because he needs like one perfect parry back throw or something, and then he's allowed to just cheat the game.
Oh my god, sweet chin music! Bring him down to his knees. What are you gonna do about this? The rest of it? Level 2? Is it enough? I don't know.
But I would never imply that, like, no one would ever say that this game has, like, strong defense, so...
Team Bandits gonna be moving on just like that into their match with fighting spirit.
Next.
Yeah.
He is one in.
Ian Rashid right into that pick, and then this team obviously has Will King on the Rashid as well. You can spin yourself.
Talk about how strong he was with Shining Star, and how also he went to Japan, so he's definitely have some practice against like Tomo Rock and a few other DJ players that do exist out there.
Sheehan is a player that I'm really interested in watching how he performs in the next couple of weeks. I kind of have my eye on Sheehan and Hullabell.
He actually goes for a slight little feint, ends it with a crouching media punch, OD string, DP, doubles down with it. I like that. The frame kill in the grip right after.
Yeah, I think Sheehan's really interesting to watch out for. DJ also has a dog shit drive reversal.
Push into the corner without meter and then work there.
He can burn out quite a bit. He's one of those characters that burns out quite often.
Yep.
We'll try to get under with the slide. Obviously, Sonic Blade weak to lows, so a pretty good idea to try to get in there with that crouching heavy kick.
The right distance. Now Cobb's spinning some OD on his gauge. Perfect parry to get the bar back and try to be more in the green so he can use more of that OD. Even threaten the idea too as well.
Yeah, we haven't seen an EX Fireball into Drive Rush from DJ yet either, which is such a big threat against other characters in the Fireball.
Hmm.
Ooh, not been an option just yet. He's ducking, dodging, does get the punish counter. Come on. Take some bar back from this.
Yeah, he's going to burn him out off this, right? So obviously, Cien feels the pressure to swing, which he does.
Yeah, no, he's fucked.
On top of this. Honestly, even if you see a DI, I don't think you spend a meter here if you Cien. Like, this round is...
It's GG's.
Yeah, you kind of just block and wait for him.
He's not even going to try. There's no reason to try to get out of that point. Even if there was a gap, there's no point in trying.
Third round, pretty damn good for DJ. That's what you want in the first place. You know, you have that big void damage you can dump out as a starter, maybe even a closer.
Yeah, he does a lot of damage. His level 2 is also very good for that kind of stuff as well. It's also anti-fireball, which is important.
You can see that. He has the space and the time it gets. Maybe like a blade or something. Big crouch fierce, goes to the level 1, keeps the level 2, or something a little bit later on possibly. Or might go with that level 3, harassing with that crouch fierce every so often.
The boom. Other way, and he gets a
Nice punish. A lot of people fail to punish when DJ and especially Lily whiff their DPs on the wrong side.
Rough spot for Cien. He lost half his life, lots of his drive gauge here.
Just way in. The drive rush jab is a little bit quicker on the draw. Strike though this time. He goes for a little bit of a bait with the crouch fierce. Doesn't find an opening. What's that level 3?
One thing I will say is that when I did my math for, when I did all my statistics work and stuff, I don't agree with Xian's combo choices. Like, all of his combos, I don't think are the optimal combos. Period. It's just my opinion.
He can block it out now. He's safe.
But at what cost? How much health you lost? You have to find a hit confirm into level 3. Anything with it. Find an entry point. Maybe have to expend some of that OD fireball at some point just to get in. Just to get that mid-range, and he does.
Oh, tail end of that. Spending a lot of drive gauge now. Burnout's
Damn.
have the range. He had crouch heavy punch. One of the jumps. He had felt to go. Because if he was out, he's dead, right? That round is not very winnable at that point. So really, you felt the urge to go in, and I think Kava was super ready for it. Just the patience to take that down back, wait it out, get the flash.
There's the OD, a little bit more early initiation here from Shin. Now Now with the heavies as well, looking for a heavy kick punish counter, getting nothing at all. That's the very tip right there of the medium Sobot.
It's very interesting. Like Sway never really got nerfed to a significant degree. Like it did, but then people are fine with it. But DJ players just don't use Sway a lot anymore. I mean, there's not a lot of DJ players left, so the people that stuck with the character stuck with him for reasons that are not Sway related. If you're looking for a character with like fucked spacing traps, there's plenty to pick from in this game. So.
One more into the level 1. That's the kill just like that. But every between that, the next sequence you need to drive rush.
So if you're playing DJ, you want the slasher, the EX slasher, the drive rush, and the Sobot.
Theirs too as well. Nice interruption.
Sobot there, unfortunately loses. He was already ready on that drive rush. CCN, a lot of this has not been his own fireball game. In this game, it's been a lot of walking down, trying to make something happen.
Kind of have to have a fireball game with DJ. He forced to get the bar back to be able to fight Kyle in the first place. Rush fears. Kyle will to block these sequences out at the perfect distance. Knows there's no threat.
It is interesting that like DJ is a character just like all of his neutral tools exist at just the same space, and he has no like a footsies actions on approach. There's no reason for him to like walk forwards into a button or something, unless it's forward medium kick. And then some DJ players are really hesitant to use forward medium kick. I don't think Xian's done it once so far.
There we go. Come on.
Such a bad spot for Xian now. So close to being burnt again here.
Flash kick. The anti-air is there. OD with the 2 as well. One more hit. An OD Sonic Boom, OD flash kick will kill. You'll take the trade.
Okay.
I'm always impressed by his play. So
It's not a good matchup. Not a good matchup, but we'll see. NL. That's the other guy. NL was the other player I was interested in watching. Of the players that I put a big question marks in all the Capcom Cup players, and I was like, I'm interested to see how much damage they can do. Damn.
Honestly, not that bad.
Yeah, this could be way worse. You know, he's gonna spend too much bar right here. If at all, holds it. He's with heavy Tatsu for the max amount of damage. But this is real bad. We'll probably finish this off with level 1. Never mind, it's Akuma. This gets it done.
Sure, you could have done Tatsu. You could have done Flame into Tatsu. He has a lot of choices.
He does. Careful now. Man might see that and stand here too much. Get that perfect berry.
Trade combo, yeah. Bad spot. Little side kick confirm as well. He hasn't challenged after that medium punch each time. We'll have to see. Maybe he's scared of the tar combo.
Nasty pickup incoming. Hell attack stand. A smile.
Almost a little bit already for NL, which is a pretty big benefit to the last round.
There we go. Get aerial with it. With the dodge kick. Crouch fierce is there. As the anti
Delay crouch jam. Delay tech.
Grabbing nothing but his demons.
Interesting.
And heavy bomb here for the Oki. Very scary spot. One hit away, but he
What
challenged
the?
bottom
That
row.
was not what he wanted, obviously.
Like maybe for heavy punch fierce.
Wow. He's gonna spend bar here to force.
This is funny. This is interesting to me.
Wow. He's gonna be
The one of the interesting things about this game is that there are still like so many people play Akuma, and yet there are still unused spacing traps that people aren't used to. Like the only reason he got this hit is because Zhen was unfamiliar with the spacing after this particular action. Stand light kick into light adamant flame.
Wow. He's gonna spend bar here to force double burnout, of course.
I like that level 2. Get a bar in your pocket.
Gotta love a character who just has infinite new spacing traps to kill people with.
At the bottom to bust out the dodge kick's able to hit.
That's like 90% of ranked, by the way. They're like at master rank, like all you do until like a particularly high MR is you just fucking introduce just rotate through your options of spacing traps until the opponent dies. Every single player I've talked about that I said I was interested in has immediately gone 0-2, so that shows what I know about any of this. Come on, NL. Why would you do EX Adamant Flame there? What was that?
Will call out the super rush punish incoming, and it better be a good one.
Nice.
A couple of times so far, we've seen him try to bait stuff out like that. And then actually just anti-aired it last time that scenario came up, although he gets the double medium punch confirmed into the corner here with the bomb on.
Heavy kick delays a little bit, still caught back. The crouching medium kick sweep gets it for the Oki. I'm swearing, man. I feel like that perfect parry might be coming through against that stand fusion. Has shown it so many times. Gonna alternate with other buttons every so often. Air-to-air trade.
Done? Alright. Okay, 1-1. Akuma rounds are so fucking boring. Because, like, nothing happens, and then, like, the killing hit, like, suddenly occurs in the most boring way ever, and you're just like, oh, he's at half health, he's dead. At least Bison, when he gets the fucked up killing blow, at least, like, some brutal bullshit corner thing happened. With Akuma, it's just like, oh, a random crouch medium punch hit. The match is over. Wow, nothing happened that match. No. Oh, that was good. Nice-oo. Should have drive reversaled that, definitely. Oh, shit! I just realized there's something that I forgot to see if it's a guaranteed drive reversal point. I never tested this. Nope. Can't drive reversal that. Alright. A lot of those air actions you can't drive reversal. Most characters.
This is huge damage against Akuma too, and he's gonna be out of burnout. Picked up. Alright, trying to bait that anti-air one more time. Oh, he almost had EX crusher there. If that was EX, he would have gone through.
He's got the bar though. One more touch. One more hit. Ends the turn. Here again!
Could he not have done like a true block string to lock him down? Wait. Okay, he could do that. He would have gotten punished if he did that, but maybe worthwhile. No, there's no special he could do. It's not worth it for him to do anything else, so. Okay, who do we got next?
Yeah, I mean, this character is very powerful in this version of the game. I think kind of fighting for the spot in that top 5 is really, really strong. He got a lot of the nerfs that he's had reverted, things like that crouching heavy punch, and a lot of buffs. His forward heavy kick has awesome juggle potential now. He's a really, really dangerous character. So taking us back to season 1, perhaps.
It's still so funny to me that like Luke combos are they're again not hard, but like so inconsistent. People don't. I feel like you really have to main Luke to not fuck up his combos. Oh, when JP does this. Nah, see, this is also not a guaranteed drive reversal point, because if he cancels this into teleport and you drive reversal, then you die. So, it's just a brutal situation. But you can drive reversal if you think he's going to mix you. It's still just a rough, just a rough guess.
Breaks it out, punishes. Gets the departure.
Great punish.
Every knockdown that's real, he will go for departure. That's the way to play JP. He's a true zoner now. The normals are still good, but they definitely linger a little long. Throws there. Lay him on the mat. The backdash avoids a throw right after that, though.
Nice hit confirm.
Yeah, that's one of those things that's a lot scary to deal with now because he has a real throw at least +2.
Damn.
Interact.
Alright, spends a level 3 early.
Weird combo.
He knows this is going to be a long one, so he's down to spend this, get rid of some of that drive gauge, put himself in a better position here.
Fireball, stay here's. Armor slow, it's dead. Not afraid of that amnesia.
Damn.
The bottom could cook.
Ate that shit.
Or maybe goes for level 2, depending on if he can get that burnout. Really?
Yeah, he was trying to bait a throw there, and ECQ, hard call out.
What a button to do so. Back to you. Alright, text.
Just playing it slow here in mid-range. Oh, caught him airborne. Didn't get the juggle, but
I will say, I do think the game was... I think these characters are cooler and more interesting to watch than the fucking top tiers that we have now.
bait that a couple of times so far, but ECQ is not falling for it. Not at all.
They have more interesting toolkits.
Crouching medium kicks the medium buttons overall. But no, you can hit that stand here, so crouching medium punch finds that button lingering with it too much. The range, though, is the problem.
Oh, and he gets up punish counter on. It's a lot of damage, a lot of drive gauge loss. No anti-air.
Oops. Oh.
Tap pairing, anti-airing a lot. Yeah, there's the anti-air.
No, interesting level 2.
Try to go for the ODDP. Gets blessed.
Wait a minute.
Into the level 2 right away.
Does that even lock you down? Because it looks like he falls out way past where the Lavushka actually appears.
Green City.
I never see anyone do that. Is there a justification for it? What happens if that actually... Let's say... Let's have Guile, like, get anti-aired and then just, like, walk backwards. Or, like, reversal after damage, walk backward, continuous frames. No, it doesn't do fucking anything. Literally does nothing. Nope. Okay. I guess it was just a mistake. Maybe he didn't mean to do it, or maybe he was betting on Mena not knowing that it does nothing. I'll be right back. Brrr. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then he does a lot of cower crouch hop, delayed ball to fade stuff, Yeah, and then he does a lot of cower crouch hop, delayed ball to fade stuff, Something that he did a lot. But a lot of people probably remember, he got this dub against Akaru in this very matchup over at Evo Japan, right?
That's true. Times have changed. Let's see if it changes too much for him.
Okay, here.
Japan, right?
That's true.
Alright. This is what I've been doing all my work on recently. Is studying drive reversals and drive reversal points and what you can get off of this. No reason to not drive reversal this right here. As Mena, literally no reason for him to not drive reversal this heavy kick.
Flip out able to whip punish the fears. The lift off, side switch, tries to go for the grip, into the knee flip out, able to whip punish the fears. The lift off, side switch, tries to go for the grip, into the immediate break here for DCQ.
Max range on that forward heavy punch. Very hard to deal with for Blanco. It's a long pose.
Damn. That was sick.
He's just so ready. Big jump in already.
Weird combo. Because he spent drive. I'm not sure why he did that. I feel like Mena. I don't know. I know that Mena's been playing all sorts of characters lately. Been doing a lot of Zangief, a lot of Bison. And, but like, this is like a look that it's like, I don't know how consistently he's been playing any one main, because I don't know what this combo was. Why do that? Literally, why?
Heavy kick, such a good interrupter. Into with the level 1. And we're touched. The stand fierce. He finds the button that he needs. We'll probably go for a side switch here, I'd imagine. Yes, sir. Stand fierce. Departure. Drive impact. For heavy kick, crystal slash. Stand fierce. The departure out again. Guess right. And he.
Rough spot. Obviously, last time he got put in the against DCQ, he had some real problems. So.
Same thing for JP, honestly. Block this. Now, this is an interesting situation, because this is like, this is 0 on block, and I don't think that, for things that are 0 on block, I don't think there's any reason to not just mash jab, like both players, honestly. The worst you risk is a perfect parry, which is bad, don't get me wrong, but like, the likelihood that that's going to happen, when if their parry attempt will still just die to you doing nothing or you doing a delay tech.
He had some real problems. So. Rough spot. Obviously, last time he got put in the corner against DCQ.
And 0 on block is 0 on block, so it's the same for both characters. They can both do whatever they were going to do, they can both do to each other. So I don't consider it legitimate offense, but if you were going to respect it like this, which I don't agree with, I think there's no reason to not just press 4-framer. If you were going to respect it as though it's legitimate offense, you might as well drive reversal this. This is my big thing right now. I'm searching for any place where I think it's obvious that you should, not obvious, that's not the point of it. I don't mean obvious, but this is what I've been working on a lot in my current measurements, is identifying and really studying where to use more drive reversals. Interesting that he had full drive gauge, that's why.
The fake out, trying to make him race bar as much as possible. Stand fierce, waits a little bit after the flip out. I like that. Sets up for the OD. Pure lockdown. Jail no bail up in the corner.
Damn. Damn.
A little too far for what I think he was looking for there. Wow, what a forward jump. And I'm trying to slide through, maybe catch that throw bait whip.
Still able to get the drive rush button? Are you kidding me? Level 1. Don't have to kill though. It's not enough. It's not enough. Drive reversal. This close to burnout. Drive rush heavy.
Oh my god, he died. He just died.
But you know what? I've been watching on the distance a bit. Shoot.
Can't look at two places at once.
Okay, there. This,
Can't look at two places at once.
now that we're in this matchup, Bison, drive rush back heavy kick. I'm sure they did a lot of the. Actually, a lot of the Bison players, their drive rush back heavy kicks have been hitting for whatever reason. But whenever you block Bison, drive rush back heavy kick off of his forward throw, right? He's gonna do drive rush back heavy kick. Fucking drive reversal it. It's guaranteed drive reversal point. Block, drive reversal, drive reversal, drive reversal.
Knees. That is an evil knee throw. Oh,
That one, drive reversal that.
Hits it with the bomb.
look at that knee.
Go.
Drive reversal that.
This time he delays, but here's a perfect side switch off the hop. There we go.
I like
Has
that.
had enough.
Yeah, a little reset there. Interesting decision. I like that Menno was ready to be a little scrappy.
Damn, that's brutal.
Saying those were back medium kick could have been slightly better too, but hard to say. Immediate pop.
Yeah, Blanca back medium kick hits a little higher above his head than stand heavy kick.
Not gonna be a solution that far, right? So parry is a pretty good check.
I do feel like Mena is just not. He doesn't have a clear main right now. Like, there's no character he's playing that looks entirely practiced.
And the parry, he was ready actually. Ooh, now he gets his own offense here. A little bit of level 2 left.
See, that was weakly converted. Like, why did he do that into
A little bit of level 2 left.
like a jab?
He's able to hit this time.
That doesn't make any sense.
Heavy kick delays a little bit, not gonna electrify. Even just the idea of it is so dangerous. But DCQ does
Wow.
Damage, by the way.
Hard commitment.
Pixel away. We'll see what Mena has in the tank. Oh, big hit.
There's no way, right? Put him on block a chance, drop impact.
Done.
And active there. Like that, right? Just drive our throat right away.
How long do we have on this? This is minus. I mean, minus 3 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this all tonight.
And he's trying to call out the big
I would normally, but I say normally. I would previously, but
Knockdown didn't work out.
I need to maintain healthy sleeping habits, or else I will fucking die.
missed the beat.
Drive reversal that.
Down to wait it out.
Kick flip out. He just DCQ just delays a little bit, waits for you.
Blanca especially, there's no excuse to not drive reversal it.
So much strength here, Joe. Toss it up in the corner.
Jumps back, trying to find some way to avoid it. Had the hit, but I don't think he wants to drive push with so little drive gauge right now. Maybe he feels a little bit more
Damn?
confident now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, now he's down to commit to it.
But they answered from what was such a dominant, good game of Peppermint RD. The Bison pick was the way.
All damage on this. Get the setup afterwards as well. Corner position early.
Oh, drive reversal this.
Afterwards as well. Corner position early.
You get corner Oki immediately. Drive reversal it. Scissor kick, corner, drive reversal it.
Scissor kick, not close enough. It's probably hard for, honestly, Block to get much for the okay. Think about it.
Oh, big behind. Yeah, combos off of it here. Does not spend the X or anything, but he does have the doll set up here. And the level 1 immediately added it. I don't want to deal with it.
Before minute didn't really interact.
Damn.
But this time, did work out. He's back up in the corner. Such a good got the lead. Level 1 does clip the button out. And
Does DCQ not know that that's 0 on block?
More level 2 for Blanco, but just chilling. Rainbow ball.
Oh my god.
Wasn't ready.
Man,
Do you think you'd have it more?
I don't see that enough. I did not think that would hit cross up.
Perfect parry on the way down. We'll be able to get the punish counter right after.
Oh man, that is huge damage on this. The bomb at the end. Next hit kills if there's a
Drive reversal that. Especially when the bomb is on you, fucking take guaranteed drive reversals.
Chance what he's looking for here. It's time to do so.
Brutal. Fuck, that's so brutal.
Cycle crusher.
He belts on the last hit. That's fucked up.
Obviously, so the drive gauge string is right there. On the Blanca too as well. There, yeah. Catch the recovery. Very difficult prospect. If you're trying to learn Rashid, don't learn from him. He is his own being. How he plays his character. This man will do drive rush or UBP just to catch you off guard. Different approach of how he plays the character, how he approaches and how he uses the bomb too as well. Perfect parry, a drive rush jab just to get in. Is air to air. Yeah, catch the recovery.
Love the chase down on that. Yeah, Arabian Sky High has a pretty long recovery actually after he commits to it. So.
Oh, the bomb still went off. And you get the bounce. Just make it bounce. The bomb blocks out the TK dive kick. Very smart stuff, but blocking too much. The drive impact's able to land.
Yeah, and what a DI call out there. I'm super surprised.
Interesting. Yeah, Oil King always has... I can never tell how much Oil King actually studies the game versus how much he just, like... fucking makes shit up as he's going along.
The run without spending any resources.
Oh, he's American, man. We claim him. That's a good one right there. All right.
American resets. Love to see it.
We did live.
How much is madness and how much is science?
Oh, no. Recovery extra 4 frames is killer right now this season. Level 1, I think we block. Even better, we parry as much drive gauge as possible.
Yeah, that is expensive.
See, that looked like science.
Oh, missed the hard
Because he intentionally delayed that heavy punch from that drive rush.
Nice and meaty crouching medium punch. Probably this with the level 1. Super Rashid kick.
Keep the combo nice and straightforward. Round of peace.
Then level 2 building up the bottom as well. So you saw the win condition. No overhead. What a rebuttal. ODD people can't go for level 2 just yet. He puts it on him first. When you're fighting Bison, it's more important to go for that crouch fierce level 2 activation and then hold her down from there.
Oh, you try to bait
He's such a fucking weirdo with, like, the way he thinks about the game.
Yeah, that's big. Now there's a swing. Even on drive gauge, bomb's gonna go off and give him the advantage, and now
Like, he's totally willing to just spend a random level 2 on block for a weird mid-screen mix-up
It's a bomb. Try to go
that doesn't reward them much.
here the jab. Oil King. Did he block it out? He did.
He's just he's a funny player.
reverse punish instead. Now he's in burnout.
He's a fun guy.
He does have level 2 available. Doesn't want to raw activate it. Looks like he's scared the EX Crusher.
1v2. That's plus. Strike throw, the throw right after. One more touch. Drive rush. He breaks the throw. He's still alive. He's going to be back with ball.
How is he still in burnout?
No way.
Oh no! What a
Damn.
Win. Chin up. One game though. He's been really good at like what people want to do on defense.
Right.
Hmm.
Right after. Even these scramble scenarios has been pretty prepped up and ready to like get something on. Uh-oh. Now that I say that,
What did he try?
prepped up and ready to like get something on. Uh-oh.
Standing medium kick then drive reversal? Weird.
Crouch fear.
That's not a guaranteed drive reversal point, by the way.
Jumping out.
Oh, air to air was a pretty good idea there.
Not at all.
Passes into the knee. Pretty bad spot now.
OD spinning mixer lets it rip.
Yeah, the worst Oki on that really matters. Not only for the level 2, but just in general, he doesn't get much pressure after that.
Man can't just harass continuously. That's a real nerf.
Hmm.
She's not nerf. She does have the whole
Hmm.
Still great nerf.
Definitely matters. In
Drive reversal, drive reversal.
There's a big pickup. Missed the double rush. Oh, now double push.
Double burnout, almost level 2 fear for Oil King. But Jin trying to harass with the scissor kicks. Scissor kick again.
Oh, Chip. Immediately now a factor. Okay,
Nice.
Let's add.
Beautiful chase down.
He was just so ready.
That's sick.
The definition of locked in.
Locked in and clocked in. 9 to 5.
Missed the setup. Gets the back though. Finds the media.
This guy's so fucking weird.
9 to 5.
Missed the setup.
Like, what is this?
Finds the media as well. Corner carry on this is awesome, by the way. He was literally in the other corner, and now coast to coast.
Yup. West to east. Nice wake up. Perfect parry. Ends it with the bomb again. Damn near every interaction leads the bomb. Gets the crouching medium kick. Gets the bomb off. Just make it bounce again. The bomb is on again. He wants one more interaction to kill. Oh, he's like a crusher into anything he wants.
3 in a row. What's the guess gonna be on defense now? Another one.
Mm-hmm.
And
Damn.
there it- and it's
Choice.
love to see what they send up.
All right.
So they
You know, it is what it is.
so they did their ways already, and a couple character choices. And I
Okay. NL, please. Please, I have faith in you, sir.
I think, obviously there's a lot of world-class football players in Japan, right? So there's a lot to train with, a lot to practice with. I saw him playing with
No particular reason why. And I'm also interested to see how Shuto's gonna do.
Satsui no suppressor. The fact that he threw out.
I don't know, like, how much of a factor is the wide character only combos? Because, like, it does give Akuma the ability to get a significant chunk more corner carry on every combo he ever does against these characters.
heavy flame. You want to whip punish me? Whip punish this, buddy boy.
Exactly, like the suppressor. Satsui no suppressor. The fact that he threw out, that looks like a different NL, but he tried to tap parry something for the anti-air. But it takes advantage, gets a grip. It's a punish counter as well, so it kills a lot of that drive gauge. Was going to go. Some attack medium kick, another throw. Equalizing.
Yeah, Mena's so good at that. He's really good at like finding offense that's
Equalizing.
Yeah, Mena's so good at that. He's really good at like finding offense that's simple and really effective. He understands the game really well.
I should double check. Blanca's drive rush forward medium kick is also a guaranteed drive reversal spot, right? I mean, certainly. But I'm thinking of my notes, and I don't think I wrote that anywhere. Of course it is. Okay. He's not in throw range. Got it. And he's not in range for 2 lights. Unless he does, what, crouch jab, and even then, I think the opponent can probably walk out. Nope. Okay, yeah. Alright. It's pretty weak. But he's close enough to threaten you, so. Certainly. I don't think he can convert low unless he does low forward into, like, electricity or something. But even then, it's, you know, it's Blanca. Why wouldn't he do low forward electricity? Got that beautiful safe on block knockdown special with good Oki. Why don't you use it? There you go. Oh, here's the thing that bugs me. When the doll is obviously going to fucking meaty you, why don't you wake up and parry? What? If you're not waking up and parry, you're literally opening yourself up to bullshit cross-up shenanigans. Because he could jungle hop past you right before you wake up. There's literally no way he could throw you if it's going to hit you meaty. Why not just wake up parry? I've seen that happen like a huge number of times with like these Blanca setups that go into the meaty electricity and he hops past you and it's fucking obvious. But they still don't wake up parry. I will say I've been watching at least some of the players online, grinding them out on ranked, whatever. At least from the ranked players that are grinding legend, MR. I do think Shuto is probably the strongest Akuma. Damn.
Mena is different. This man is unusual. Wow.
Jump back, very safe when he saw that. He didn't go for anything too risky, too committal. Other side finds a little whip punish on the crouching heavy punch. Oh, he meant to just wake up.
That is not what he wanted.
Which I'm pretty sure would have got baited.
Yeah. Ate some heavy for that raw slide. Definitely works out. ODPP will work out this time. It'll spit quite a bit of bar.
What?
Maybe just him calling out like a stay fierce. I'm not sure why he went for that raw drive. Impact on wake.
This matchup too.
I kind of zoned out, but I think some weird shit happened. Alrighty, what do we got here? See that beautiful fat ass Blanca getting unique comboed. That's one of those weird things. Like, I'm not familiar with any other. I really can't think off the top of my head of any other combos that only work on the wide characters other than Akuma.
I mean, what do you do here? Chip's a big problem. Just button into EX, button into EX. Right? Yeah.
Nobody's answering.
You don't even want to spend
3 bars. So yeah, Akuma can have level 2, level 3, maybe. Level 1 if he wants to end some combos, some damage. Could do that. Right. Fireball. The jump in is there.
huge jump. Big damage on the corner and like one guess here. If he baits a DP, like, it's bad news. NL is in such a bad spot now. Doll's on.
How is he so good at jumping that nobody ever fucking anti-airs him?
Positioning again.
Takes a throw. Perfect parry is there. Been in the perfect spot to One more interaction. The stand three.
That's such
a really hard call. In a second, we're back to
Man is just right. Like, he just does things, and he's just right.
up, or whether we're gonna have final match between these two. Of course, walking and playing it nice and slow.
How far am I behind? Still 3 hours. Are they still going?
Not even waiting for the CX.
They can't be. It's not possible.
Rounded play with Vice. A little too far for the completion.
Let that same meaty pick that's kind of dog walking Kaba.
Okay, here. That. Sobot, guaranteed drive reversal. Actually, I don't know if Bison's would reach. Not all the characters have equal range on their drive reversals. Let me see. He was about this distance. No, he was further than that. No, he's not that far. Okay, yeah. The range is not the problem. The problem is the knockdown afterwards. But in the corner, he definitely would have gotten drive rush into Oki there. Damn. Why wouldn't he DI him before he back throw him? He should have done DI, side switch, or back throw. Actually, yeah. Side switch combo would have been better, I'm pretty sure. Because then he would get Oki, whereas because Guile doesn't get Oki off of his back throw.
Mid-range, very awkward for Gao to play sometimes, right? He has very strange buttons, I think, but they're excellent. Long-range crouch medium kick.
Okay, there.
Excellent.
Right? Scissor kick. You got him in the corner. Fucking drive reversal. Drive reversal that shit. Who cares if you're low on drive gauge? What's he gonna do about it?
Immediately in the corner, has a throw out of the Sonic Blade. Plays it slow, yeah, he just went for the upside down kick and then backed it up. Earns himself here, very scary. He does have the lead. If he gets one heavy into a level 1, it's probably gonna kill here. No flash kick on that.
He's down to chill. Let that chip just build that drive gauge up even faster. Just go for the throw, no drive impact.
It is funny to me that, like,
No flash kick on that.
it's fascinating to me that
Let that chip just build that drive gauge up.
DCQ knows the burnout block strings. You can tell that he specifically studied the burnout block strings because he's using stand light kick instead of like a jab, instead of crouch jab. That is burnout. That is burnout tech. That is burnout block frame traps tech. That drive reversal is fucking hilarious. It has no range, but as a result, it also has no threat of no whiff.
Low on drive gauge already. Just got out of burnout.
One more touch.
Oh my god.
Back throw. 7 seconds.
Nah, he's cleared. He's not getting, yeah.
We grinded that out. Very well done. You see, on the same side, he's approaching with that stand meter kick, but now upside down kick will hit. We'll take the trade, lock him up in the corner.
Love the dash in after that there. Trying to cover some space just in case he comes in for the approach. He can go for the down heavy.
Block it out too as well. The flash kick. Big wait and bait. Crouch Fierce puts the bomb on him. I like this. The throw, but Kaba's able to tech. The bomb is still on though.
Jumps out. He gets an anti-air, but not too much damage, and now Kaba on the offense.
Perfect parries the sonic boom. Trying to inch his way forward. His DCQ waits for a little bit to flash kick. Hit on the
Nice.
outside. Perfect parry on the way. And does DCQ spin a ton of bar here? He goes for the bar in this next round.
Good decision.
Depending on how he plays, just gotta put more bombs on. Simply put more bombs on.
Drive reversal, drive reversal. You fuck.
Blocks it out, but man, this position already for Kaba looks a little scary. A little fights out, finds a counter hit. There's another perfect parry. He's been doing that a lot. Again, it's hard for Gal to pull up there and like threaten with throw really in a scary way, so I like that a lot.
Parry was perfectly done. The stand Fierce taking away the drive gauge, stripping away with every interaction.
Oh, same thing here.
Fierce taking away the drive gauge, stripping
Guile does back heavy punch. Fucking drive reversal. That's a guaranteed drive reversal as well.
away with every interaction.
Damn. Tragic. He can't kill. No. That was a weird...
He should just be checkmate
it makes sense, but like...
impact here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. He's guaranteed.
That is first degree Kaba especially. Has been
You don't really get a guaranteed, like a truly safe, clean meaty after level 1, no matter what, but...
Flash kick pretty good in this game. And the worst part is, you know, if JP is going to be the selection, now that he's up a game, like that JP in the back pocket is just so much more annoying, right? Because he has the counter pick advantage while being up a game.
Damn! Oh my god, this is so trip. Play Despacito. Drive reversal that fucking knee.
that stand right kick. It's so hard.
It's called Evil Knee for a reason, because you're supposed to fucking drive reversal it.
The bomb goes off, but we'll take these throws. Can't take too much more. After this, though, back Pierce and the Sonic Boom to catch the back dash. The dash up back throw.
Just walking him down here. DCQ just needs one good hit here. Very scary. Trying to beat that throw there. Doesn't find it. Kaba could have killed him there.
Probably killed right there, too.
Yeah.
Finisher play.
Working on burnout though as well. Anti-air looks good. One more hit should do it here. Pops it.
Hmm.
We got a lot of drive gauge back though because he parried it.
Oh?
He's gonna whiff, right?
Yeah, he blocked it. He knew it was coming.
What did he think was going to happen? That's interesting.
A lot of bar.
Clearly not even close to what it's called for in the instance, so I wonder what he was anticipating or reacting to.
Trying to reassess maybe for a jump in or a drive rush. Kaba's ready to at least get a little bit
It makes no sense to input a level 2, but there's no way that was an accident, because it's not even a close input to his other supers.
Have all these anti-airs, so you have a good selection, though. You have to know how to use those. Drive rush.
Ooh.
Trying to go for an anti-air right there. This cube just jumps on the dome. Whip punish. Bomb incoming, of course.
Oh, and a delayed jab finds the hit. Scary now. Yeah, the bomb is there. He just blocks it out. Doesn't want to hit a button there. Waiting it out on the plus.
By the way, when you get like light strings, I do think it's worth it. It's not a great conversion, but it's still worthwhile to do, to convert your lights into EX bomb, detonate the bomb, then put in another, then replant the bomb on the same combo.
Scary now. Yeah, the bomb is there. He just blocks it out. Doesn't want to hit a button there. Waiting it out on the plus.
Drive reversal, that back heavy punch, guaranteed. Get him a knockdown. Murder this man. Drive reversal that, it's guaranteed.
Kaba, the positioning in the corner here is so brutal. Oh,
Fucking...
the overhead off.
Every time I see full drive rush overhead, especially a heavy punch overhead, it hurts so much. Like physically, like outside of the game.
That's such a huge amount of time to pull up on somebody like that.
Damn.
Gets ahead. Uh-oh, we're going right back up in the corner again. Don't let it be a rerun.
Oh, he runs into the EX boom.
Again, think of how many matches we've seen of like Kyle Bison. Not a single one has just done fucking YOLO EX Psycho Crusher in anticipation of a Sonic Boom. Or just to throw it out because it's a safe on block full screen anti-projectile tool.
The air approach from Bison has actually been really effective. Those instant stomps to just beat making it count.
You'd think that it got nerfed at some point. It never got nerfed.
Dangerous. He tried to go for seconds.
Dude, he is trying to take him out. Like that is messed up to do a round star like that.
That's the mind. You possessed, Kaba. You were possessed, person. It's too
On it.
close. Yeah, the Sobot in the bomb right now. A story we've seen so often. Kaba up in the corner. Has to find a way out. Will kind of poke with the crouch mid kick. Gets the flash kick against the drive rush.
Regular flash kick too.
Yeah, the bar needed.
Yeah, fighting a lot more in this mid range. More booms, more back heavy kicks. A little bit more active in this space rather than just like waiting for DCQ to pull up on him, just like that.
Perfect parry. He's going to take his turn. DCQ puts him right back up in the corner. We talked about how good he is in terms of understanding when to hit that perfect parry. Take the momentum right back in his hands.
Oh, and he's willing to risk it. I mean, that's death on block, right? So
Yeah.
that is a big commitment.
Drive reversal.
Crouch overhead.
Man,
How many? At least he
it's
gets
so
one.
brutal.
Should've got a
Okay, again, I do think 2 jabs into light bomb is better than 3 jabs into light scissors. By a wide margin. In addition to the obvious fact that he fucked up and thought he was close enough for a throw. But the spacing is not always the same after that. Especially if they were crouching during the combo.
Light, and then that's why he got away with the throw that time.
Because then they can go back to standing and they're further away from you suddenly.
Hard to punish. Ooh, I don't
Drive reversal. The back heavy punch.
Punish counter was good. the reward has not been significant enough here for Kaba in some clutch.
Drive reversal. That well, you're not close enough to the corner now, but when he's all the way backed into the corner, then might as well take the guarantees.
Found the timing on that. Just gonna take the side swap here.
This is good. Get the damage, positional advantage. What we're looking for, space trap, caught his button out and about. Definitely gonna be a level 3 on the way. Oh yeah, watch the cutscene first.
God damn. Damn.
Look at that, being able to jump over the Pierce of proper timing and getting a whip punish.
That was sick. Fucking sick.
Meaty boom right after the call of the amnesia.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with that. You have to have the meaty boom or fireball set up so that your character doesn't have to worry about it. There he is. Puts the ghost out. Now he's got space to work with, and the portals are coming out. Perfect pairing. The drive gauge just swapped, and now JP's in the lead. He's just big chilling.
Oh, it's cool. All that work. I'll get my bar back at the very least. As long as I have drive gauge, I'm still in the game. That's for every character feels. Perfect parry, the sonic boom, trying to walk up with that stand medium. Not the riskiest button in the business. I like that.
Yeah, he's going for these tap parries on the ghost, and then finally he does a real one there.
Nice.
Beautiful spacing on that forward heavy kick anti-air.
Fake now. For the variance is so hard. Dealing with a character that can have that variance with the fireballs. The departure too as well. The pierce if you try to jump.
God. Brutal.
Level 1 sends it at him. Full screen.
I agree with that level 1. That makes sense. The closer your opponent gets to death, the more worthwhile it is to spend resources to get like smaller and smaller amounts of damage.
Also the fireball because you have that medium out.
He's got the corner positioning now too. This is bigger now. Yeah, it's hard to zone. Level 2 activated. Trying to force burnout here. And there it is. He drive reverses himself to put the burnout on. And these pierces are very, very annoying to deal with too because if they trade with a fireball, it's
Damn,
good.
I think he's fucked.
Jump. How did I proven that?
No?
It's all right there. As soon as I said that, I cursed the man.
Okay, he's fucked.
There should be half of you.
As soon as he didn't mix him after the jump in, then his mix was not successful, then he was fucked.
Though it wasn't going to be on hit, right?
Upside down kicks are hidden. Stranger Things. Perfect parry on the heavy kick. Gets a stand fierce punish. All you're looking for is that push, that long distance relationship. Goes for the teleport. Makaba was there at the door. It's all it takes, man.
Yeah. Position 2 or Guile, he can't do any wrong. He can get a flash kick every single time, so.
Guile,
Back, he was looking for something.
the same logic does not necessarily apply to Guile because, like, that I've been talking about with drive reversals, because Guile's some of them, again, drive reversals are not built equal in both their knockdown, their movement, their overall hitbox interactions, but also their range. And so it's like, in this Guile JP matchup, like, against another character would say, like, let's say JP does, like, a poke with stand medium punch. Okay, well, a lot of characters, they can just hang out and block that fucking stand medium punch and then guarantee drive reversal it into a knockdown. But because Giles is so shallow, it goes nowhere, and he can't use it in that same way. It's pretty much, for Guile, it's pretty much only defensive. He can't use it in Footsie's range against guaranteed points that other characters can.
3 in a row, and now burnout, obviously the factor.
That's hilarious.
Tip him here too. He doesn't even have to go for
He's
it.
fucked.
Yeah, he's back. He's a spot in that.
Do literally a single EX Psycho Crush. What? Oh, yep. Come on. Shut the fuck up. Why would I want to be looking at these two?
Was on a bit of a heater, I can't lie. So now a little bit of time here for DC.
Lots of big errors. A lot of the players. I don't want to say all the players because I haven't been keeping count, but drive reversal that shit.
The timing on that was beautiful too. He waited so long just to see if Kaba was going to be ready.
Oh, by the way, you can't drive reversal this, because that back heavy kick is meaty and hits at a later active frame, so that if you block it, not guaranteed anymore. It's just the non-meaty ones, the regular ones.
Drive reversal
He took a drive reversal guaranteed just to get the bomb off. I do agree with that, by the way. Definitely. I think most characters or players should do that, especially in the corner, where getting out of the offensive situation is more critical. For Guile, I don't know what to think of his drive reversal because he doesn't get offense from his drive reversal. He doesn't get Oki, but it's like, how much do you measure his superiority in neutral compared to the opponent? You know? Damn. Man, that's fucked up. I thought they nerfed that. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. That hit nothing. It's wild how much of these matches just both players just decide to do shit. They're just like, I'm just gonna do this. And then they just happen to collide. Nice. Jump back strong. It's not a back heavy kick, it's just heavy kick. Oh. Where's his drive gauge? Oh, yeah. He would have been safe to drive reversal this, yeah. I mean, even risking... The problem is, you could drive reversal this, but then DCQ could wake up into, like, EX Psycho Crusher, and if you don't counter it, or parry it or something, then you might get burnt out. It's so... And if you're burnt out at this low of health, you may die for it before you get your gauge back. But at the same time, it's like, do you really want to take the mix? Because you can block this overhead and drive reversal, that's a guarantee. You can get him off of you, guaranteed. Same with the back heavy kick. It's guaranteed drive reversal. He could have just done it. Oh, same thing. Guile back heavy punch, guaranteed. But did he want to drive reversal and burn himself out to try to close out the game? I don't think he wanted to do that because his health was too low. If something went wrong, he was liable to get chipped to death. Nice. Beautiful. Done.
Look at this conversation. They're like, who's doing it? Who's gonna fight him? Only y'all gotta beat his ass. You know, they're doing too much out here. The fight has been decent between these two teams. Winner of this has a shot. Wow, early answer. Was ready with that Psycho Crusher. It's a little bit more to charge than y'all might think. I'm gonna put you back into it. There's the punish. Yeah, ready for it. Doesn't get a more to charge than y'all might think.
Oh, by the way, I believe that Blanca should drive reversal scissor kick almost every time on block. In this one, it was unnecessary because he got the it was close enough to punish anyways, so he made the right decision there. But man, I am studying these drive reversal points again. This is 0 on block. This drive rush heavy kick is 0, and it's not like Blanca has a unique way of trading with a 4-framer that will be like bad for you. Just mash 4-framer. It's 0. No one has an advantage. Fuck, that was sick. Great combo from it too. Holy shit.
Bison player wants to do back heavy kick, you know. Who was ready for it? Wow. What an answer. That's a big round starter from NRD. Yeah.
Drive reversal? After you block the overhead, drive reversal. Especially if you have the bomb. And especially if you're Blanca.
Bomb goes off.
Holy shit.
Combo, he lost so much
What a
right
pickup.
there because of the DI.
I mean, there were better pickups. He could have done like EX scissors or something. Something with a bomb, but that was still sick.
Probably to get up before that even happens. Should have that range. No back throw. Not for you.
Damn. He should be dead there.
He's willing to gamble
My
on this kind of stuff quite
primary focus of all my work right now is studying where people should drive reversal more.
get that level 2. Expensive starter though.
Right a bit. You get the bar back with level 2 though, since the Finrich way. Make sure you get the bar back by sitting aggressive at that level 2. Build it up again. The block a chance to land again. OD. Try to move the throw. Sitting aggressive.
The only the difficult part is that like Blanca does not have a lot of things. Very few of Blanca's moves give you a guaranteed drive reversal that are like worth doing it against. I don't think that you get it on EX electricity. Yeah, no, you don't. That being said, Blanca's drive reversal punish is not very good in the first place because he doesn't have a 6-frame medium. So what does he get? He gets something like this. Yeah, that's his drive reversal punish, which, you know, it's not that bad. Like, Ed's is a little bit better, but it's not as bad as, like, Dawson's.
Block a chance to land again. OD. Try to move the throw.
I mean, Dawson's, since they buffed the throws, Dawson's isn't even that bad. Because it does more damage than Ed's and Blanca's. And he still gets mid-screen Oki off of his forward throw. Dawson does.
Just the two of us will help out. Just get that throw.
Oh, whip punish.
Damn.
Not a space deal.
For that repeat world appearance for Team Bandits.
Step by step.
No answers. And Mena just whiffs everything and no response from DCQ. Very patient. Finds the counter hit.
Let me test. I'm pretty sure if you drive reversal, I'm quite confident that if you drive reversal any random scissor kick, that you get guaranteed Oki. Let me test that. Like, let me test just this. So no punish. Recover backwards. There we go. Yep. And then recover crouching. Yeah. Nope. The problem is there's a sweet spot that makes it a little bit awkward to input, but yeah, there you go. So he gets guaranteed Oki in a guaranteed mix. Off of drive reversaling any scissor kick. Period.
Whiffs everything and no response from DCQ. Very patient. Finds the counter hit.
I can't even fathom how fucking cheap that is. And how underused it is that fucking these players don't take advantage of that.
A lot of back heavy kicks we've seen on these knockdown scenarios. DCQ, are they able to call that out properly? Drive rush throw. No tap parry though.
Space out on that. Was
Damn.
beautiful and he finds it again.
That was just a mistake, frankly, honestly. That was not.
On that with scissor kick. And that's got DCQ, I'm sure, second guessing.
Scissor kick.
What?
Take a tip from Minna.
Punish?
Get a punish off of that. Yeah, you get so much on punish counter, but the risk is, as you see right there, hella minus. The bomb is on.
Tries to beat the throw, doesn't find it. Mena just
Hey, yeah.
very high chance to win this round now.
His drive gauge is too low to drive reversal at that point, so it doesn't
Gave off some set points
apply in the same way. I am still fucking bothered by the fact that nobody, not one player, has taken their turn on the 0 on block heavy kick.
Perfect parry, so DCQ doesn't go for a button. Perfect parries, put the bomb on. All roads lead.
Drive reversal that.
Parry, so DCQ doesn't go for a button. Perfect parries, put the bomb on. All roads lead.
There is one way that he could stop you from doing a drive reversal, and it's something that no Bison player will ever do, ever. Here, let me switch it around so I'm the Bison. Okay. Block after first hit. Drive reversal. There's one way that he can stop this drive reversal. An extra drive rush cancel into a level 1. They are never going to do that. That's not real.
Lead the bomb. So DCQ doesn't go for a button. Perfect parries, put the bomb on. All roads lead the bomb.
Yeah, Meno might have thought he had a counter hit combo there, or a combo even. Trying to bait something. Now he can strip the drive gauge here. Does he go for it? No parry from DCQ. Now he parries, he gets all that drive gauge back.
Luckily able to not hold parry right there. Just to get normal throw.
I don't know how I feel about Blanca's level 2 anymore after I, like,
No parry from
had to study it, at least to a minimum amount to do all the charting and stuff for Blanca.
DCQ.
It's because, like, he can never get into throw range in a way that's legitimate. Like, as you can see here, he was close enough for a throw only because he did a negative ball. He did a not plus ball. There, yeah. If he's plus enough to get the throw clean, like it, okay, this is +2. There's like a specific range at which he can delay, and I think crouching changes the frame data of it. There, he's +3, but he's not in throw range. 0. 0. +1 and in throw range. That is good enough, frankly, but +3 not in throw range. So yeah, it's not a... Rarely... Okay, there is a possibility of him being +1 and in throw range. I will grant you that. But he has to specifically do a delay ball that's not a frame trap. And the frame data is worse for Blanca if you're crouching, so it's good to crouch block this.
Parries, he gets all that drive gauge back.
And so you can eyeball it as well. So if he does the double ball like this that they usually do, he's not in throw range. He's just flat out not. He would have to walk forwards quite a ways. But you know, you can't walk back because he can just do his low into safe balls. But
Now he can strip the drive gauge here. Does he go for it?
so these are not in throw range. If he does this into a delay, you can eyeball the timing and tell whether or not whether he's plus or not. And there's only a single frame at which he can come in and be +1 but still in throw range, and even then, I'm going to have him walk back after. Let's do reversal. Yeah, backwards walk after blocking. We'll see if I can ever throw him. That, only because it's super negative. There we go. But that one, like, the frame data changes whether or not you're walking forwards or not. So he would have to do it earlier, but if he does it earlier and you're crouching, then you can just interrupt him, because it'll be negative. So, the weird thing about Blanca's pressure in level 2 is that a lot of it is pretty safe to parry. Like, the only way he can stop you from parrying is if he does a delay ball into a shallow ball right in front of you, or he does down ball into forward walk, both of which you can see him doing, and then cancel your parry into a drive rush to at least mitigate some of the damage that you would take if he tries to throw you, so he doesn't punish counter throw you. But most of the time, a lot of his pressure is pretty free to parry, and you get a lot of drive gauge back by parrying it, and no matter what he does, he's not usually going to get into throw range. He can't conveniently get into true throw range from his level 2 pressure, so... Even if you're in the corner already, it's quite difficult for him to get into throw range from his level 2 pressure. So, I don't know how I feel about his level 2 anymore. The main thing that affects his level 2 value is his ability to get way more corner carry while still getting into a doll setup in the corner. Because he can do that from, like, beyond mid-screen if he's got level 2 combos. See? Yeah. So it's totally worth it for him to do this. It is definitely, like, this is a clear slide. He's barely adding damage to this combo because he's doing an EX cancel off of, like, off of, like, a crouch jab into this. But this is still totally worth it because he gets to convert a mid-screen combo into a doll setup plus the rest of his level 2. I don't know how I feel about the doll setup where he does up ball like this. The thing about this setup is that it has some interesting counters. Like there's some things that it counters that are interesting, but on hit it's not particularly good. Like there's lots of other stronger meaties that you could do. One thing is that it's very safe to drive reversal him doing this. So if he does wake up drive reversal or tries to drive reversal after blocking something, then you just get destroyed by his pressure options. And he can do kind of some weird delay down ball stuff. So I understand why the Blanka players do it, but on hit, it doesn't give him anything unique. He kind of gets a mediocre combo on hit. Okay, again, is a single player ever going to take their turn in this 0-on block heavy kick? Is it a single player ever going to trade with his jab? Ever. Damn, that was slick. Oops. Alright. Hey, DCQ could have this. One bomb in a dream. It's gonna be a lot harder now. Wow. And a bunch of bullshit. Do they still have matches to go? The other teams. God, we haven't even gotten to these guys. How much longer am I going to watch before I have to go to sleep? I stand by my statement that Ed is still cheap as fuck. I do think he's top 3 still. Significantly. How far does Ed's drive reversal reach? The thing about Ed's drive reversal is that the tail end, the max range of his drive reversal, doesn't hit at the same active frames as the rest of it. So if Guile was to do a Sobot kick, could he drive reversal it? Like this. Okay, further away. Let's try here. You can. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, it works at max range. That's fine. So he could have done that and then gotten a knockdown in the corner. Probably worthwhile. Oh, also, anytime Guile does, like, close range, like, crouch jab, boom, that's also a guaranteed drive reversal spot. Let me make sure I can get a perfect boom. Why am I so fucking bad at everything? How are you supposed to input that? Like, what's the mechanic for the perfect boom again? Why? Usually I just do it until it just says perfect. Why is it not happening? Guile, I'm so fucking sick of your shit. I hate labbing and testing shit with you. Because your shit just doesn't fucking happen. That's also a guaranteed drive reversal point, is the point I was trying to make. You can block the boom, then drive reversal. It has to be quite close, though, so usually it's off of jab. Or when you can clearly see he's canceling a normal into it. Actually, I'm curious. Actually, that's a... Okay, Ed can definitely punish this if he just whiffs drive reversal like this, like an asshole. But it's so... I wonder if you could just surprise an Ed player into not punishing this. Because they don't realize this is a thing you can do. And they do probably have to be specific with how they punish it. Anyways, that's just goofy. This is goofy shit. Oh, I should sleep soon.
The OD to lock him down. Chris 4-6 a little bit more bar here to switch things up. Again, Kaba, the patience has been ridiculous. No whip punish. Still has him up properly up in the corner. Can you make something happen here? We'll finally confirm the drive rush stand. Pierce gets the pickup after this. The DP. It's up set up. No empty low.
I like that.
Okay, all of those things here. Not the low forward. If you block Gao's low forward at too far away, you can't guarantee drive reversal it. Because its active frames are a little weird. But the heavy kick... Here's the thing, is that, like, if the heavy kick... Let's say Guile does... Let's demonstrate it right now. Guile does heavy kick into, let's say, level 2. What's his level 2? Double back punch? Yeah. So let's say that. If you block it, then immediately input a drive reversal, it'll come out. As you can see, I input it before the super flash, I set the controller down, and it still comes out. So that is the danger in doing it against spec heavy or stand heavy kick from Guile. Is that you may wind up inputting it before the super flash, and then the super flash happens, and then he can just fucking block it and punish. So, but it's like a lot of Guile players, unless they have a specific reason to, they don't want to cancel it on block. They're probably looking to single hit confirm it. So it's usually pretty safe to assume that they're not going to do the cancel, but it is a gamble. There is at least a risk factor to it. Here's a question I have. What is it with Ed, like, what do Ed players think about his throw loop? Because, like, for a long time, and I'm pretty sure, I think Ending Walker, I mean, unless Ending Walker is mostly just playing Ryu again, but, like, Ending Walker, as far as I recall from his Ed play, really abuses the charge flicker in the corner from the throw loop, and the fact that you get, like, that safe charge flicker against almost all characters, but a lot of the Ed players now are just doing a normal-ass throw loop, like throw, dash, throw, and not even bothering with the charge flicker. So, like, what are their thoughts on which one is more optimal? Damn.
Wow, the patience here from honestly Christy CH to OD a little bit just to get in with the medium, trying to find a conversion. Back here's upside down kick, trying to clip a limb preemptively. Oh,
Huh.
what was that? Did you
Fascinating.
see the bushes? Nothing was there.
I think he assumed maybe an option select
I thought Chris was playing Terry last I saw. Interesting. Okay, he could have drive reversal that heavy kick, but again, there's a... No, wait, Kaba didn't have level 2, so he could have guaranteed drive reversal that, gotten that corner knockdown. Charge flicker, or just drive rush up for Oki. That should be... Wait, why was that not dead? Oh, I was looking at the wrong super. I thought he had level 3. So he's side switched. Fucking an idiot.
Take up setup.
only gonna be Chrissy C's turn after that.
It's true. A lot of drive gauge. So Kaba goes in with the buttons. He lets it rip. He's gonna die for it.
Oh, this is kind of solid. He's only like maybe a heavy and a half.
Damn.
Inside of Kaba. Even more so now. We got the cross coming in.
Ah.
So Kaba's been doing all day. And waiting for people to kind of walk back away from it, hit that crouching Buddha kick. This time it kills though. He evens things out.
Ooh.
With the fierce.
What? No, confirm what the fuck they're doing!
The wherewithal.
Possibly. Who would have thought that would have hit? Kaba actually got stuff. There was a counter hit against him. But I would imagine he would have had enough charge for a flash kick. And deep one at that. Here we go. The first flicker to really make an impact.
Interesting combo. I will say, I think that... Okay, there's two things here. One, you can get level 2 combos. You can get decent combos from from Flicker. There are different routes for them. I don't think... They're weirder routes. I don't know. But they do exist. So he could have spent a level 2 here. 2 is that when you have high drive gauge with Ed, it's worth... It's a better combo to do 2 EX flickers than just 1 EX flicker. It's a better, more worthwhile combo to do. It's literally stronger if you have high drive gauge to spend. Fucking. I hate Ed's inputs. That's a better combo. Ah, fucking. I'm falling apart. I need to sleep. What just happened? Shit. I think I accidentally dropped my controller and reset all my settings. Okay, I think it's just the visual settings. Whatever. I'll close the game so it doesn't save anything. Alright, fuck it. It's too late for me anyways. Bye.